Alright people, welcome back. So let's finally finish this quest, hopefully. I'll probably not finish, but we have to still kill the dude.
What the hell took you?
Pretty likely Carradine lives in Novigrad, and he never severed ties with Hammond. They're actually in business together.
Learned something too. He trades in, live goods on the sly. Owns a ship called the Pearl of the Coast. Runs between here and Skellige. Changed his name, too, to Roland Truger, who officially is a respected Novigrad trader and philanthropist. Has a residence in Gildorf.
All right, let's pay Carradine a visit.
Yeah, spare the bastard a visit.
Think I know how to get in. I got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen, best revise it. Calm now. Let them start it.
You're expected. Come in.
Alright. Also surprising. Ah, he got a kit.
Make yourselves at home.
He's a witcher.
Very true. Allow me to introduce my wife Letitia and my two little tots. You know who I am, and I've heard of you. You've been asking many questions about me. That always draws my attention.
What school do you come out of?
That of the cat. So few of us left.
I could understand a witcher becoming a hired assassin, but a merchant?
Why ever not? Not one among us doesn't dream of changing our life. I simply did not stop at dreaming. They say no witcher has ever died in his bed. I aim to be the first.
Remains to be seen.
Witchers can't have children.
But they can have wards, or take in a woman along with her children, embrace them as their own.
My friend needs to talk to you.
Lads, take the children and Letitia and leave us. Our guests wish to speak to me. I'm all ears.
Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
Remember Aiden? A witcher. Murdered in Elander. Guessing the killers were paid well.
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest regret. Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
What's your version of this story?
Aiden had accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Duke's daughter. He took the coin, bungled the job, then left, once the girl passed on.
You lie.
We were not to kill him, we were debt collectors. He'd spent the coin already, so we demanded his swords. When he refused, tempers flared. Vienne, positioned as a sniper, lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye. Later, she devised her own version of the story. To silence her guilt, I expect.
I've heard enough.
What now?
You've changed. You have.
Forgiveness. It's my sole aim now.
You're buying this bullshit? Bastard's lying his ass off.
No, spare him.
Leave him. Let's go.
You off your fucking nut?
Lambert, this is one of those situations when you have to realize you're pissed as hell, rein it in, and trust your cool-headed friend. Let's go.
For fuck's sake, Geralt. Don't know that I'll be able to forgive you.
I said let's go. You can always come back.
Thank you.
Explain yourself.
Don't intend to. Just felt Carradine didn't deserve to be murdered in cold blood. If you feel otherwise, you can always go back. Without me.
I feel like beating the shit out of you. See you later. Someday.
So long, Lambert.
Well, probably not the best end of the quest, I guess.
Joseph's pig's got hoof and mouth. Must be a curse.
They ought to never let your kind in, Noble Grandfather.
Shut up,
I've been cranky since morning.
you stupid racist bastard.
Witcher. It even sounds proud.
Okay, let's finally see this Oxenfurt stuff. It's a nearby harbor. Man, these people are loud.
Here to talk about the contract.
Contract? Ah, yes. Put my mark to something of the sort. Seems a creature's attacking lonely passers-by, abandoning their corpses in gutters around Oxenfurt.
Isn't that something you should look into?
Perhaps, but we've a ploughing war to win. Haven't got the time to clean gutters.
Let's talk about the reward.
Acquit yourself well and you'll not be disappointed. Redanian army's no band of scruffs. We can afford to hire a witcher.
Alright.
I see you've taken a more reasonable tack. We're finally getting somewhere, but it's still too much. I see you've taken... I see you've
Oh, really?
I see you've... Very well. That I can pay with a clear conscience.
Yeah, like nothing.
I'll take the job. Need to hear some details.
You'll learn everything I know.
Any witnesses to these attacks? Anyone see the beast?
Some woman survived an attack. They say she's not been sober since. I'd try the tavern in Oxenfurt if you're willing to try talking to her.
Like to examine the victims' bodies.
A corpse is a corpse.
I see the wounds. Might be able to tell what kind of monster killed them.
Ask our Sawbones. He'll know if the corpses have been burned or not. You'll most likely find him in the hut on the riverbank. Our impromptu morgue.
Won't give me any trouble with the reward, will you?
Nah, I want this out of my hair.
Your kind spreads disease. Defeat isn't a desertion.
Shut up. They're all fucking drunk.
Will you buy a round for a victim of the beast?
Same model.
Tell me about the monster. How you were
Many other
attacked.
women in this game. Women.
I'd need another bottle to get through it.
See, I'd rather you stayed sober while we talked. Bought yourself that bottle later.
Have it your way. I was leaving the inn that night. Might have had a drink or 5. I'm sure I wasn't hallucinating. Something down an alley called my name. The dark. Couldn't see what it was, but it wasn't no human. Of that I'm certain.
What makes you so sure?
I just know. This thing grabbed the hem of my skirt, but I broke free and ran.
That it? You didn't see much.
Don't believe me either, do you? Fuck you! Fuck you all!
One drink, all I had.
They found another corpse yesterday. Drained to the last drop, not an ounce.
The bracelet, pretty worn. Silver under the gilding. Too big for a woman's wrist. Attacker lost it most likely.
Tax rich rogues.
Long
Won't
live
even
it.
glance at you.
What's this mean? Since when's a monster killer? Your kind spreads disease, defeatism, and desertion.
Greetings, Master. What?
Got a razor and So long.
Yeah, don't have the time to watch it every time. We have a shave.
Long live Radovid!
Shut up, little Radovid.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Right.
You the medic? I'd like to see the monster's victims.
Oh, yes. I've not had them burned yet. Must get to that.
You done autopsies yet? Intend to?
Why would I? Beggars and vagrants. Every last one stinking of cheap wine.
Mind if I have a look?
In point of fact, I'd prefer you didn't sniff around.
Gonna make me come back with a written order?
Good grief. Pushy, aren't we? Here, the key to the morgue. Look all you want.
He was drunk. Someone dragged him over the cobblestones. Fang marks on his neck. Vampire sucked his blood. Vampire bites and the strong stench of alcohol. Just like the other one. Fondness for jewelry. Wounds on the victims' bodies. Everything suggests a catachan. Except this vampire likes the blood of drunkards. That's the way to lure it out.
Get drunk, huh? That is funny. Got a vampire. There's some sort of Ekumara. A catachan.
If you were an
So far this seems very simple. That's Sam Tavern, huh?
Fancy, eh? Fuck.
I was hoping we'll see actually a human vampire. Oh well. They probably wouldn't drink the blood of the
Oh, I remember you. What'll it be?
drunkards. Huh?
Want to get drunk off my ass, and it's gotta be on cheap wine.
Trouble with the lass? Or did your enterprise go under?
Neither, just part of the job.
I'll need you to pay in advance.
Or, keep it coming.
So we have to fight the vampire drunk.
Once was a maid from Vic of Varro. Tight at night she'd be loose tomorrow. Early in the morning. Another maid from Vic of Varro. Plowed with pleasure, drank with sorrow, till early in the morning. Catacan didn't hear it. I'll try another verse.
Can you say?
We'll deal with the witches, then we'll come for you, don't you worry.
Shut up, witch hunter. I've already killed plenty of you.
Our third maid was not demanding, gave it up to any man standing, early in the morning.
What's the meaning of this? Such rudeness and vulgarity, young people these days.
All right. Sheesh.
Is there anything I have to walk? Can you wanna run? Can't even run.
I sense your blood.
Come out and fight, bitch.
I shall drink your blood.
Come on, cut the shit.
Here I am. Over here.
Nobody care about this.
Where's that damn catacan? Looks like rain. I can hear it. Oh. It's going to the hut by the river. What now?
Classic. Not the best of sort.
Carries his pitchfork like you, on his back. I say you're both dead.
Yeah, he lives just right here.
You. Fuck.
Killed the monster that was murdering folk. Turns out a catacan was prowling the city.
You speak true. But what on earth's a catacan?
A higher vampire. Particularly interesting case, this one.
How the hell could a foul beast be interesting?
This one liked alcohol. Had a hugely inflated ego, too.
What matters is you snuffed it out. Due some praise for that, Witcher.
So long.
Let's do this quest then. I thought her vampires are like people. Girl. Yeah, they look like human.
Been to the Zima. The word is, it's more like a pigsty than a camp.
Got me break now. Not uncomfortable. All that steel on his back. What grace, what style.
Some hose.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
My eye.
I wonder
I wish my man was right.
Yes?
Heard you play for high stakes here.
Firstly, we must have the proper effects. Let's have a look at our cards, shall we? As I thought, let's return once we've collected better cards, And 1,000 crowns for the buy-in, of course.
Oh.
You're here with the circus, yes?
Never mind. Wrong quest. I cannot really interest in anything else. Let's go in the main quest.
Change it. Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
Wanna bite me, Wolfie? Ah, can I miss the navigator music?
Best deal around. One for the price.
Alright, let's go to Crossbridge, I guess. I'm going to guess there will be shit ton of cutscenes. Hey, ladies.
Right, give me the coin. Tails will clean the shit out.
Shut up, you pig. Stop farting here.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma. Gonna take him with me.
Believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take him. I am in charge now, so...
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end. An abrupt and premature end.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
That's sarcasm. Oh well. Yo, Fetso. Give me baby.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
No. Not about to bring him back. Open the door. Now. Hey, little guy.
Welcome to Castle City. You got it right.
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on.
Alright.
What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
Alright.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
Got same armor, buddy. Or similar at least.